helps if you hit the record button. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new around here, my name's Nicole, and I've had a bad, no, I don't want to say a bad day, a rough day. So what do? We make sourdough discard chocolate chip cookies. I forgot to mention brown buttered. Let me show you what I did.
So now you have sourdough starter. What do you do with it? Well, when you feed it, you have what they call discard. Some people claim you don't have to have discard. Other people claim you do. Until your sourdough is mature, you will have some discard for sure. And that's kind of the stage that I'm in right now. So I keep my sourdough discard in a second jar in the refrigerator, and then I find a use for it. Once it is established, so after about 7 days, then you can start using the sourdough discard for things. Today, I have decided that I am going to feed my sourdough, and then we're going to use the discard to make brown butter chocolate chip sourdough cookies. Here recently, I did a teaser video on how to make browned butter and told you that something was in the works. Well, today is the day that we're going to find out what is in the works. So if you wanted detailed instructions on how to make browned butter, go ahead and watch that video that's linked up in the notes. Otherwise, let's move on. One thing I want to reiterate though is keep an eye on that browned butter, or that butter as it's browning, because it will go south real fast. Once you've gone ahead and made that browned butter, go ahead and set it aside and let it cool down for a little bit before proceeding on. Now let's make some browned butter sourdough chocolate chip cookies. The first thing you want to do is add your browned butter to a mixing bowl. And definitely make sure you get all those brown bits, because that's where the flavor lives. Then go ahead and add your brown sugar and your white sugar to the browned butter. While you're at it, add your vanilla, use your heart to measure, and if you don't have your own vanilla, look at the notes and there is a link on how to make your own. Then we're going to add some of our sourdough discard. To this, you also want to add your egg, and then go ahead and start mixing your batter together. This batter is so wet that you don't even need a mixer. You can do it all by hand, which is really nice. We have our wet ingredients mixed together. It's time to go ahead and add your flour along with baking soda and baking powder and your salt. It's probably time to go ahead and switch over to a spatula so you get a better mix. But again, you still don't need a mixer to be able to get this batter to come together. As with any other cookie dough, you don't want to overwork the flour, but make sure you get it all mixed together. And then you get this lovely, silky, rich, brown, buttery dough. It's so nice. Once you have that consistency, go ahead and add in your chocolate chunks. Now, if anyone lives in Texas and you have an HEB near you, first off, I'm jealous. Second off, please go buy me another one of these pans. I bought one while we were there, and I should have bought like 12. Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Anyway, go ahead and line your cookie sheet with parchment paper, and then I like to use a cookie scoop to get similar size of all my cookies. Even with a cookie scoop, they don't always come out the exact same size, but they're pretty darn close. Space them out so that they can expand a little bit when you put them in the oven, and go ahead and bake them. Now, I wound up with 2 sheets worth, so I had to use one of my old sheets, and I can tell you that the sheet that just went in the oven, the cookies actually did not get brown on the bottom. The ones on this particular cookie sheet got a little on the brown side. They were still yummy, but they got a little burnt almost. But anyway, go ahead, bake your cookies, pull them out of the oven, let them sit on your cookie sheet for 5 minutes, and then enjoy. And hopefully have a better day than I did. If you try these, be sure to let me know, and I hope you enjoy. See you later, bye!